If you're protecting Jack
You
Burton...
leave Jack Burton alone. I mean, we are in his debt. He showed great courage.
What is there to say about Jack Burton except he is such an 80s anomaly compared to what else is out there in the mid-80s action film world?
Does that sound like a brilliant idea or what?
Really, he is this wonderfully special character that to this day is something I find unique and tons of fun. He's silly.
Oh, gosh. Cash, I guess. I mean, it's not deductible, is it?
Clumsy. Totally clueless.
Huh? What'll come out no more?
Rude.
Ask you a serious question.
Absolutely not.
Well, then would you ever consider just jumping right into
Sure, but never with a person in your condition.
And absolutely wonderful.
Old Jack always says, what the hell?
Why so wonderful, though? One is the simple yet brilliant character swap in the film. Kurt Russell and John Carpenter on the DVD commentary discuss this simplistic but beautiful idea.
Well, I remember you and I talking about this and saying that he could be we would flip flop the leading man and the sidekick would act like the leading man. The leading man would act like the sidekick but not know it.
Exactly. and it's bizarre how no one got that.
Nobody. He just wasn't doing too good.
Oh, well.
Jack Burton is a character that just, I don't think he happens anymore, really, ever. I'm sure there's an example, but I can't think of one. If you can, let me know in the comments, but I've been racking my brain, and there's no Jack Burtons out there. I'm sure those examples exist, but they're never, ever as good as what we see in this film. In a way, Jack Burton pokes fun at all the big, tough action heroes of the past, like every single John Wayne character, or John Rambo, or John Matrix. And Kurt Russell gives us something funny and endearing in the character of Jack Burton. Perhaps the best moment, and there are a million to pick from, but one of the best moments is when Jack is trying to get his gun ready to fight, and his friend Wang is just destroying all of the enemies. And, of course, Jack jumps into the fight after it's over. It's silly but brilliant, and it makes me love the film even more. And it's this microcosm of what makes Big Trouble in Little China perfect.
We move out.
Everybody got that.
Ready? Follow the leader. 1, 2, 3. We may be trapped. They only saw me!
Fight together, Jack. Do or die. Time to go.
But Jack also had some of the funniest and best lines of the 80s.
Are you crazy? Is that your problem? You know what old Jack Burton always says at a time like this?
Who?
Jack Burton. Me. Old Jack always says, what the hell?
My God, no. Please, what is that? Don't tell me.
But on a larger level, Jack Burton highlights, and this is cool, he highlights his Asian counterparts, and he puts a spotlight on actors in action that in most Hollywood situations, films, they wouldn't see the light of day, especially in the mid-'80s, unless it was like a canon film. In some cases, you can say it introduced Hong Kong action to an audience that might not have been paying any attention. And just like Victor Wong, as Egg Shin says,
if you're protecting Jack
You
Burton,
leave Jack Burton alone. We are in his debt. He showed great courage.